I wanted to share some information regarding the triplanar primitive and its debatable practical use. If you haven't messed with this, basically you're given 3 different planes. You can then mask on each of those planes, and then the masked area will create a voxel mesh. I honestly can't think of a good use for it other than making hard modeling objects using orthographic views. And in this case, I actually went in with a very standard CAD school model and made my own alphas going off of the orthographic views front, top, and side. In order to use these for the triplanar, I cloned my mask tool and set it to lock and radius. That way I could use these as a stamp. You'll also want to make sure that you turn symmetry off, that way it's not doubling up like it is right here. And you will also need to change the fall off to flat. At this point, I'm going to use my stamp tool to get each of these views on the proper plane in the proper orientation. It is a pain. Since we're copying the images on this drafting document, there's no guarantee that this will be accurate measurement-wise. That's why the measurements are there. For instance, this should be a cylinder, not a square peg, so I'm going to have to trim that off and replace it with an actual cylinder. And here it is, matching all of the images. And this maybe took 15 minutes or so. Next, I'll show you the easier way of doing it in Nomad Sculpt. By trimming and combining through Boolean, you can easily do the exact same thing with primitives. You don't need to use triplanar. That is technically how you would use it, though. Again, not practical, but sometimes it's nice to know how things work.